Don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Tom, something's wrong. This Decepticon's in the wrong packaging. Hasbro's made a mistake. We gotta fix this. Damn it. I'm gonna write a letter.
Okay folks, hello there, Tom here again. And today we have the privilege of taking a look at something a little bit different for the channel. I don't recall I've ever done a Marvel Legends review, but we're going to take a look at it today and see what we can accomplish with this. Pardon me. I don't normally go in for Legends, but you know, it's the Fantastic Four wave, and frickin' Doctor Doom. How can you not like Doctor Doom? And you get to build Super Skrull, so you know, yay, all that. Yeah. Let's see. Why don't we open this bad boy up and see what kind of damage we can do with him. Holy freaking crap. Those things were in there. I mean, they were in there. So, okay. Again, I ask that you all remember that I have absolutely no real knowledge of these things. They don't transform. So, I don't know much about them. Yeah, okay. Comes with a leg. For those of you who are curious, the leg is coming in at approximately 3 inches. So, yay. The body here without the head is coming in at approximately 6 1/4. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at right about 2 1/4-ish. Depth-wise, how the hell do you measure these things? Let's call it 1.5 inches. I have no idea what I'm doing here, folks. Is there a screw in there? Why is that there? I don't know. There's a peg right there. Alright, before I jump too deep into this, let's take a look here at the instructions. It's made in China. I have to tell you, these are the crappiest transforming instructions I've ever seen. They're worse than you are, Nemesis.
Shut up.
Well, let's see here. Ooh. Does this come apart? Holy crap on a Trisket. There we go. Hey! He's got a gun. Barrel's a little bent. Let's see if I can zoom in here. So, yeah, he's got a little gun here. Barrel's a little bent. Oh, that didn't help. Looks a little bit better. I don't think it's a Walter P38. But you know, I could always paint it silver. What do you think about it, Nemesis?
Let me see if I can hold it.
You know what? Nemesis can hold it, so it's all good.
Of course it is.
Thank you, Nemesis. So we have a gun. Alright. Let's zoom out just a tinge. He also has this hand here. This is probably the worst ever Marvel Legends review you'll ever see. I'm fully aware of this. Again, I have no knowledge of how to do this, so he gets 2 fist-holding hands, which I imagine that means they pop out. Oh, hey, look at this. At the bottom of his feet, he's got these little holes. I bet that's for a stand or something. I wonder if he's got a butt plug. No, doesn't look that way. So, okay. He's got nice little details here on the neck. He's got details on his chest here. Can you see that? Like where it covers over? And he's got... Can you all see this movement in the fabric here? I don't... That's plastic. They have molded that in so that it looks like fabric. Huh. Somebody took care of this. They actually paid attention to this. Why can't we get this type of detail level on our Transformers? I wonder. Let's see. I'm going through accessories. He's got this head right here. Let me see if I can get us a little bit of light in here. Maybe I can even zoom in a little bit. So, wow. Look at the eyes. Look at the detail. Holy crap, I think I've been collecting the wrong stuff. Of course, it still doesn't transform. But, yeah, it's just a head. The eyes are painted. Look at that. The little bitty eyeballs are painted. The detail here. Does this thing open up? I mean, can I get the head out if I want to? No? It's either glued in there or... At least I think it is. Does it come loose? Yeah, it's got to be glued in there some way. Okay. Look at that. That's something. Look at the other one here. And actually, it seems to have... Sorry, back out just a inch. If you look at these two together, the one on the left is bigger. Oh, sorry, had it upside down. The one on the left is still bigger. It's also deeper. Huh. But once again, we've got painted eyes and... Come on. There we go. We've got painted eyes and details on this thing. I mean, daggone. That's just cool. I mean, that's just neat. I'm actually impressed. We've got the cape here that came off. We've got that same type of detailing throughout, where it makes it's molded plastic, but the way they've done it makes it kind of look like it's fabric. That's cool. And you know it's plastic because right here's where they pulled it off the sprue. This is pretty neat. Yeah, actually it is. I'm thoroughly impressed. I guess this peg here goes into his back. So I guess I could see that. Huh. I've got some liquid gold leaf I could put on here. Put it underneath the side as well. May not need to. Let's see. Let's put a head on it. Oh, let's just use this one. I think this is the one that came off of it. So, let's see. There we go. Okay, so now he's got a head. Let's zoom in here a little bit more. Raise the camera up just a tinch. So he's got, detailings right here for his strings. If I was going to do something to change him, I think I'd paint these. He's got a pretty little silver color right here, and it's silver. It's not gunmetal. It's silver. He's got detailings right through here. Look at that. Can you all see those? That's detailing for chainmail. There's a buckle, a freaking buckle right here where he's put on his armor. We've got chainmail detailing inside of this joint. We need to get these people that are doing these to work on Transformers, I have to tell you. He's got this really cool hand right here, which kind of like the thing Nemesis always wants but can't have. Shut up! Let's see here. Articulation, arm goes all the way around. It goes out to the side. So Dr. Doom can definitively and definitely, gotta do this right, go, death to Fantastic Four, death to Fantastic Four. Sorry, I get bored sometimes. The head can not really look up, looks down that much, swivels just fine. Feels like there's something else here, but I can't seem to get it to work. The waist, if I know better, I'd say that was a ball peg. Actually, it is. I can see it. I doubt you can. There's a ball peg right up in there, and it might be, yeah, it's a single ball peg. You get an ab crunch down to there, back quite a bit. He can wiggle a little bit. He can definitely do ab day. Okay. This skirt is made out of plastic, and it's a flexible plastic, but it's pretty thick, if you all can see. Bendable, movable. He can kick forward up to about right there in this thing, and back to about right there. So he's not the greatest articulated with this. Can he do the... Nope, he can't do the Chinese splits. He's got an ankle rocker, and let's see here. The one on the right is pretty stiff, but still, that's as far as he can go and be flat-footed. That's it. And that's pretty much all the skirt allows for, too, so it works fairly well. Knee articulation. He's got a double-jointed knee, so he can almost kick his own butt. Oh, look at that. We've got some more of that detailing right here in the joint. That's beautiful. And we've got buckles, some more of those buckles going all the way up through here to his crotchal area. Yeah. This thing's pretty neat. We've got... There's... Is that intentional? Yeah, that's intentional, because it's on both sides. There's some roughage right through here with some rivets, as if this has been used. That's just cool as all get out. Hell, there's even some roughage right down here. Either that or that's more of that chainmail right there. That's cool. And his feet are detailed, various different areas. I have to tell you, I'm fairly impressed with this little figure right here. Now, obviously, I'd like it a lot better if it transformed, but you know, we take what we can get here. So let me be clear. I am not changing my channel over to a Marvel Legends channel. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. But I have no reason whatsoever to not appreciate a channel, a Marvel Legend when I see one. And I've looked at several, and honestly, I own quite a few. I've just never actually pulled them out and done anything with them. They're still in the boxes. So this is not wanting to go on. Alright, so I think that's the old comic head. I think so. Pretty cool, still. But, holy crap on a Trisket. I do like this head better, I think. Here, let's put the cape on and give him a proper look here. And I suppose it wouldn't be complete if I didn't at least... That's a weapon holding hand. So he can hold his gun. I'm sure. I'm not going to pull it back out. Nemesis, can he borrow yours long enough to hold it? No! No! Ah! Can he hold Nemesis rifle? Not well. Well, he can, but not well. This weapon is not designed for him. So, give me my gun back. Alright. Ah! Hold still. Quit squirming. Alright. So, I guess we need to swap out a hand or two. So, holy crap, what a Trisket. Ah! They pull out. And then you could put in, I suppose, another hand here. And now he has a fist hand. Grrr! I have a fist hand now. Yay. Alright, so... I don't know what else really to talk about with this figure. I suppose we need to do scale comparisons. And since this is the first one, I guess I'm going to have to use my Transformers for it, which I imagine on this channel that's kind of what you're expecting anyway. So it's going to be, how deep do we want to go with this? Should we pull out Metroplex for him? Yeah, I think we need to pull out Metroplex for him, don't we? Yeah. Alright, so one last thing before we get into final thoughts and review and scale comparison. I want to make sure you all know I am buying an airbrush and paints so that I can upgrade some of these. The reason I'm buying these, besides they're the Fantastic Four, is I want to be able to upgrade them some. I want to practice with my spray paint before I put it on Metroplex. So yeah, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and do scale comparisons, and we'll go from there. Final thoughts wise, where do I go with this? I suppose everything that I use for my Transformers is still relevant here. Quality, playability, and cost. So, let's see here. The quality, these are good plastics. I really can't, pardon me, I really can't find fault with them for their plastics. The figure, again, remembering that I don't really have a good knowledge of these things, the figure itself seems fine. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. The playability, as far as quality, the playability, I can see putting this thing in lots of different poses and lots of different ways and having fun with it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything like that. The cost. This Doctor Doom figure was $20. $20. I can't buy, what is it, a deluxe? Not a deluxe, a Voyager class figure for 20 bucks. Now, I get the fact that Hasbro's been using these molds over and over and over again, and because of the ability to do that, they get to be cheaper. But by the same token, we fuss in the Transformer community when we get a remold that doesn't really live up to our expectations. They continually use the same body type mold, the same shoulders, the same hip joints, these types of things, neck joints, so they don't have to rework them. Maybe we as a community of Transformers collectors need to stop and think about what it is we're actually demanding from Hasbro. If we want to lower the cost, consider, I can buy the whole wave of this. There's 6 of them. 6 of them. I can buy the whole wave for 120 bucks. 20 bucks a piece. When was the last time we were able to buy 6 Transformers for 20 bucks a piece and get an entire, they call it a wave. When was the last time we could do that? I can't remember. Some of well, even the combiners, during the Combiner Wars era, we weren't able to get 6 of them for 120 bucks. The Limbots, right? The Limbots, not you, sorry Chromia. No. The Limbots, like these, right? They were 20 bucks each, or 15 bucks each. They were 15 bucks each, 15, 16 bucks, depending on where you bought them. And then you paid, 30, 40 bucks for the big figure to combine them all? Maybe we need to stop and think for a minute about what we're doing to our own community. By paying more for something, maybe we're actually getting less. This plastic feels better than this plastic, if you can believe it. This feels better than this. Many more moving parts, high part count, has to do a bunch of different things that this does not. I'm not trying to compare apples and oranges here. But what I am trying to compare is this idea that this is not a statue. This is not a statue. You get my point, I hope. I hope I articulated it well enough. So, with any luck, I'm going to buy more of these. I'm getting the whole wave, providing I can. Again, with the express idea of maybe customizing them. But I have to tell you, there's not much on this guy I would customize. I might change the belt a little bit, give it a little bit of detail, maybe some brush work. Change this right here just a little bit. There's not much else I would do to this figure, and I think that that's important. I mean, I guess I could always add just maybe a touch of dirt somewhere on the feet, but I don't think it really needs it.
Tom, I think you're losing your perspective.
Nemesis, I'm doing something new here.
Tom, I have a suggestion. Give me just a minute. Poof! There. Now he's far more handsome, and I know exactly where he stands.
Nemesis, we all know where he stands. He's evil.
Yes, we all know now.
I got nothing, folks. This is Tom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you...
Careful where you point that finger.
...at the next review.
Bye! Rah! Dun dun dun! Ah!
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer of Vitamin John. Operators are standing by. Call now.
Next time on Survivor Reviews.
Damn it, when will Chinese New Year be over? Ah! You want some Vitamin John?